This is the third offload decision approach. So the third offload decision approach is learning based approach. Now here, this is also called as machine learning based approach. The concept here is the system learns from the past network conditions. So the system observes previous network performance like delays and congestion, and it uses this information to make better decisions in the future. And also it learns from the data patterns, that is, it analyzes the patterns in data such as when more data is generated or when emergencies occur, and this helps in predicting the future situations accurately. Also, it learns from the previous performance, where the system checks what worked well earlier and what didn't. So based on this, it improves its decision making over the time. Now, it uses machine learning in order to predict the best server. That is, the system will predict which server, whether it may be an edge, fog or cloud, which is most suitable. And this reduces the delay and it improves the efficiency. And second point is optimal data size, where it decides how much data should be sent and how much should be processed locally. This helps in saving the bandwidth. And the third point is best transmission time, where the system identifies the best time to send the data, for example, the low network traffic periods, and this will avoid the congestion and the delays. Now, one real-time example here is the smart health monitoring, where wearable sensors monitor the heart rate and other health parameters. Like the devices will continuously collect the health data like heart rate and activities, and this data is analyzed for abnormalities. Then the system will learn from the peak hospital server load times and emergency conditions, and this will help in prioritizing the critical data. Okay, here then the data, it is sent instantly to the nearest edge server or the hospital. Here, okay, it is sent to the edge server or the hospital, and this will ensure quick response and it can save lives. Now, if the patient is normal, then the data is stored locally and sent later whenever the network is free, and this reduces the unnecessary network load. Some advantages of learning based approach are highly optimized performance, that is, the system adjusts itself according to changing conditions, and it can handle dynamic environment effectively. Then you have adaptive decision making, efficient bandwidth use, where only the important data is sent at the right time, and this reduces the network congestion and saves the resources. Coming to the disadvantages, it requires high memory, that is, the memory usage is very high here. The system needs to store past data for learning, and this increases the memory requirements. It also requires the historical data for training purposes, and without past data, the system cannot learn effectively and initial performance may be limited. And the third point is high computation, where the machine learning algorithms require more processing power, and this makes the system more complex and costly. So here the flow of this learning based approach is first is to collect the data from the devices, then learn from the past data, then machine learning will predict the best decision, and then the offload to the best server, or server will be sent or stored locally. So here this is the most advanced approach because it learns from the it learns and it improves, it adapts to the real-time conditions and provides intelligent decision making. So overall, this learning-based approach, it uses machine learning in order to learn from the past data, predict the best server, optimal data size and transmission time, and make adaptive offloading decisions for better quality of service. So this is about the learning-based approach. Thank you.